back. Yeah, there you go. Okay. Welcome. I'll be your host today on how to game the world of online surveys. And if you stick around, I'll introduce you to a world of high-tech monetary game. Not only cozy and comfortable, but lucrative world you've been dreaming of. If utilized correctly, you can be the next Richard Branson, Dan the Blizzard, O.J. Simpson, 2019 Sammy Sosa, all the greats. But first, a word from our sponsors. Raid Shadow Legends, this brand new hit mobile game for hit mobile devices. Yes, mobile, my favorite console, known for such smash hits as Cheack and whatever this game is on the screen currently. It is a collection RPG game with amazing storyline, awesome 3D graphic, giant boss fights, and more than 400 champions to collect and customize. It touts graphics that are comparable to the most intensive and well-optimized AAA console experiences. Amazing reviews on the Play Store, not to mention an amazing soundtrack. I see no reason not to buy it. Wait, you can't buy it? Well, that's because it's free to play. So go ahead and download your copy today, because free to play is not a red flag at all. Actually, don't download it, because you can use that space for something useful, like a Flash game with a virus in it, or Dirt 3 mobile version. Anyway, back to the video at hand. Gaming the world of surveys. I had first come across this world of surveys while trying to find ways to supplement my main income, because work as a local gopher picker can only hold you over for so long. Upon searching, I stumbled across several methods, all proven, may I add, and this was, in my opinion, the most interesting, utilized by several loved YouTube personalities such as Daniel and Brazilian Guy and a bunch of other people here with clickbaity ass titles and thumbnails. So with the background out of the way, we can get started. Now, if you're skittish about using these surveys, giving all of your trusted opinions and light demographic information away, just think of it like surfing Google or YouTube. You're giving out all your data, but you're the one getting paid. A switching of the guard, if you will. One of the most trusted sites used currently is Vindale Research, known for more than having a name that sounds like a fictional research lab from a science fiction FPS. But upon completing surveys for Vindale, usually a couple bucks a piece, you can rack up quite an amount of money and get paid. Real money. Sometimes though, I did encounter issues while filling out the surveys. Seldom would I be able to complete the big money surveys. I'd often be prompted less than a quarter way through saying either I wasn't eligible or the survey was no longer available. But they would then urge you that there was another survey up, give you another link to click, and it'd usually be more money, a larger payout amount. So I'd click that, but the cycle would continue and it would send me to another one and another subsequent survey, etc. Oh man, there was one time I actually ended up in what seemed like an endless survey. It was quite odd. I want to say it was over 20 minutes, and it was specifically about political candidates. Yeah, it was just about what president-elect you'd want to pick. It was quite strange. Like, I'm pretty sure it actually asked the same question 5 or more times, and sometimes it would be worded slightly differently, so we can say like between 7 and 10 times in that 20-minute survey. My patience kind of broke after, somewhere around 15 minutes, and I had to bow out after I told them how many times I wasn't going to vote for Harris. Like, who said I'm voting? I'm just trying to be like Martin Shkreli, so that one day I may be able to buy back the Wu-Tang album. I actually have a sneak peek snippet here that Martin Shkreli sold to me for half a Bitcoin. Listen to it. And that's only a taste of what you'll encounter. With that beautiful sight out of the way, we can move on to the next one that I think arguably possesses the best layout of all the sites here. Yes, this is Fusion Cache. Definitely isn't scamware and resembles a video game cheat code site circa 2001. So Fusion Cache functions in a somewhat similar way. You just rack up survey points, kind of binging on surveys, and then cash out at the end of the month. This is the one I refer to as the rent money survey site. While I was pretty skeptical about it due to the layout, it has been used and confirmed to be legitimate by Brazilian logic, so it's definitely not scamware. And if you like supercheats.com, then use Fusion Cash. Oh man, but I almost forgot. I have to touch up on the most popular one app. That would be known as Swagbucks. You know, swag from the simpler times of back in the day. Coogee 5X shirts, big jorts. Your whole family can fit inside a lot of pockets. Fitted caps with Donald Duck with 2 guns on it. Good times. Swagbucks though. It has been investigated by many known people, including guys that throw money in the fire and Brazilian logic. It functions somewhat differently from the others. You gather what are known as Swagbucks, just Swagbucks.com's own currency, their points, and once you rack up enough, then you can cash out. But they also give out cash back for spending actual money. Wow, isn't that cool? You get money for money. It's almost like it's fucking nothing. But there are many people that'll swear by this, including the Brazilian logic, and other people that utilize the said bots that I mentioned earlier. Finally, someone utilizing technology, God's gift to man, for what it should be utilized for. Destroying the fabric of our society, taking advantage of this capitalist gain ladder. I'm honestly proud of myself. A lot of these survey YouTubers will title their videos 8 ways to make $100 a day, or oh, I made $500 in a month, in hopes of sea urchins, scum, surf, commoners like myself flocking to their videos in desperation. And while technically there's truth in there, there's always some kind of a catch. Like in one video they say how to make money from surveys without using them or without taking the survey, and it was a bit misleading. I thought they were going to be utilizing some sort of bot auto-filling survey technology, but to my dismay, it was just talking about the referral links where you get like $5 if somebody you know signs up. So bit not really misleading, but like it only works if it's basically like an affiliate link. So he's this guy with like 1 million+ subs, so it can kind of work easily for him, but he doesn't realize that he's speaking to just regular people that don't have that. So it's like, yeah, it's so easy, just put it in your YouTube link and everybody's gonna go there. Meanwhile, all those commenters with like 10 subs are like, oh yeah, good idea, you're so smart and handsome. So it really only works that way if you have like a big audience or friends. As you know, as a sea urchin scum surf, I have neither, so that method is out of the question.